Please welcome Mike Hughett. Hey, Mike. How are you? Good to see you. How are you still playing so well at an age similar to mine? I was going to say John, but he's a youngster. How are you still doing it so well at this ripe age?
Well, fortunately, I've had good health. As the video mentioned, when I was about 10 years ago, I was getting a little heavy. Of course, I was working full-time back then, wasn't getting enough exercise, and all of a sudden I noticed my knees hurt, my ankles hurt. And that's one of the things that I've noticed when people get older and they start losing their game, and they can't physically swing the club like they used to be able to do. And I said, well, that's not going to cut it with me. So I lost 25 pounds and did a lot of special exercises, and now I feel like I'm in better shape. I don't have any aches and pains, so I don't have any excuses the way I look at it.
That's all it took. 24 OGA titles. Which is the most significant to you?
Well, the state amateur that they talked about in the video, where I was 3 down with 3 to go in the semifinals, and came back to win that. It was 5 extra holes, by the way, it took to get through that semifinal match. And also keep in mind, I think I was about 43 at the time, and back then they played the semifinals and the finals on the same day, in 95 degrees, and it was quite a gruel. And I was fortunate enough to win in the finals, and that's the only time that I ever won that title. So I won multiple titles and everything else, but that was the only state amateur match play that I ever won. So that's pretty special.
What other, is there another tournament that just really stands out to you?
In terms of the state amateur
Well,
tournaments?
no, just winning. And it may have been as a junior or may have been your last one, but what stands out and why?
Gosh, that's a good question.
Well, the 21 Mid-Am Championship was the one that Ken had.
22 last year.
Was it 20? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one was very special because, number one, obviously my age. I mean, I'm not really a mid-amateur when you're 63, almost 64 years old. So I was hitting out of my league a little bit, but it was a golf course that I knew pretty well. And the last day I had a good round going, and I could just feel that things were going to go my way for a number of reasons. And my son Matthew had passed away not long before that, and I just felt that I had a little bit of extra inspiration to take me to the finish of the tournament.
So you're obviously still playing great golf, but how much longer do you plan on playing competitively?
That's one of the great things about golf is I think I can play as long as I want to, as long as I can continue to stay in reasonably good shape. And that's the nice thing about being an amateur is there's always a place for you to play. I mean, I have different age categories and things like that. So as long as I want to continue to compete, I think I'll be able to do that.
Mike, congratulations. Well earned.
Thank you.
Yeah.